Hello guys, welcome back with me Bisana and welcome to Hospitality World. Right, in this time I would like to share you very important information in order to create flawless experience of your guests, which is the simple way to create magic service in your hotel. Well, before we start this topic, I just would like to share you what actually the guests expect from your hotel. Yeah, the first, they do not like to see you busy doing your job, but they want to see everything is clean and proper. Yeah, so without seeing what you do, but they need the result. And then they like to have personalized service. Not everyone want to handle them. And the last, flawless service experience. The question, what is magic service? I define that magic service is the service that do not show anything what you do to your guests, but everything is done and well organized. And do you think that this is the job of front office or the job of food and beverage or the job of operation department? So the answer is no. Actually, magic service is all departments' job. So what are they? We start from the front office. Front office need to deliver magic service to the guest, but how? What will be the way in order to deliver the service? So, for example, you can start with make sure all prepare for the guest check-in and guest check-out. Let's see, for example, key card before the guest check-in. So it's gonna be better for you to prepare the key card. And what the second one that you can do? Coordinate with other department for any movement of the guests. Let's see, for example, you have in-house guests, and then in the morning, your guests have breakfast, and you know that because you see that the guests come from breakfast, or the guests come from jogging or something else. Then make a good coordination to other departments. For example, like housekeeping, you need to you need to do action because you already know that the room is empty, so you can clean the room when the guests coming back to their room, so they can see that everything is already clean. So that's magic. Actually, the guests didn't say anything in order to clean the room, but we organize it well, we clean it very well, we organize it well, we make it clean before the guests ask for cleaning. So that's the magic service, simple magic service that you can do. So the most important one is the coordination. That's the example. And then the third one, make sure your lobby is always clean. Clean means everything is proper. For example, you have like something standing, you have like tablecloth. Make sure that everything is proper and then no dust. That's very important. Yeah, small thing, but it will create good impression when they come to your property, and they will see that you are ready for welcoming them. And then the fourth one, that what you can do is do not gather or chit chat in your lobby. This is like many times I see in the front office, in the counter. So there are two or more people there. They chit chat together there while there are some guests passing around. So that's not good. That's not professional. So make sure that in the counter, so there is one, for example, and the other one should go around. For example, on the entrance. Yeah, so you are ready to welcome whoever who come. Make sure that you always ready to welcome them. And the last one, handle the luggage before the guest asks for it. Let's see, for example, the guest is checking in. And then you are two person in the lobby. While doing the registration card, don't just leave the luggage, but bring the luggage to the room. Then, when the registration process is done, and then you escort the guest to the room, and the luggage has been in the room. Yeah, that's simple, right? Yeah, but it will create like, oh, the hotel is really well prepared. I never asked for handling my luggage, but the luggage has been well handled, like in this picture, right? Yeah, so you can see that the guest is busy doing the registration while enjoying the welcome drink, and then you see the luggage is already there. Then your another team who are not handling the check-in registration can handle the luggage. Yeah, if you don't have any team, so you can coordinate with someone else around the operation, or whoever who is ready in the property, in order to help you to bring the luggage to the room. Next, housekeeping. So what actually housekeeping can do? Right, yeah. So in order to do the magic service, the housekeeping, the first, for example, yeah, do your job when no guests around. Let's see the example here. So the staff of the housekeeping doing cleaning for the gazebo when there is no guest around. Then if there is a guest come to that place, so they always feel that, oh, this place is very nice, this place is very clean. And then when the guest out already, when there is no guest over there, clean again. The second one, control your handy-talkie volume and how you speak on that. This is a lot of problem where the housekeeping, while they're walking, and then they do coordination with the housekeeping team or front office. The volume of the handy-talkie is so high, so it can be heard by someone else or even the guest who is near with that place. So that's really not good, yeah, because when the guests hear what you are talking about, sometimes what you are talking is about problem, right? Yeah, so you share the problem to your guests. In other side, it is very forbidden to share your problem to your guests. Your guests must feel comfortable, right? Yeah, and also your volume, yeah, and also your voice, it must be really controlled. For example, front office monitor, please wait 15 minutes for the room, something like that, with very high volume. So that's not good. Yeah, so you show yourself very busy in front of the guests, and they don't like that. Next, call your colleague softly and with hospitality manner. Andy, one slipper please. So that's not good. Yeah, it can be heard by guests. Then do checklist on the things that you need and must be ready on your trolley or bag. Don't you avoid not many time go back, go and back, go and back. For example, you take care or you clean up one room 101, and then you bring your stuff to 101, and then you forget your towel, and then you forget your mineral water, and then you forget your amenities, and then for many times you go back to your pantry and go back to the room, pantry room. So that's not good, that's not efficient. Look at this illustration. Yeah, so this is for housekeeping, for other departments also. For example, if there is a guest in a guest area, let's see, for example, like lobby or other public area where there is a guest, so make sure you do not do any chit chat with your team. Okay, that's it for the housekeeping. And let's see for food and beverage. What should they do in order to create magic service? The first, make personalized service, one server, one guest. Let's see, for example, you have new guests come to table 1. So it is handled by Tutti, for example. Then, until the guest finish, it should be handled by Tutti. Don't change the person as long as Tutti still on that seat. And then do not gather in the outlet. In some places, in some moment, I see that people or staff, they gather in the in front of the counter, for example, they talk each other, something like that, while in front of them they have a guest. So please avoid that. So as I said before many times, yeah, if you want to chit chat, if you want to talk, please do not in guest area. Next, clean and tidy up the floor, tablecloths, and other right away after the guest use and before the guest coming. Don't let them mess. Yeah, so you can see from the picture here. Yeah, so for example, like the tablecloth, make sure that it's always tidy. Okay, and then the last, keep good coordination with other departments. Is that if there is any arrangement or any problem or any comment, let's see, for example, when your guest having meal in your restaurant, and then your guest share to you, like let's see, for example, oh, in my room there is a little bit leaking on the sink. So what you have to do, it's not like only accepting the feedback, but you directly coordinate with the related department. When the guests come back to their room, so they see that there is no leaking anymore. So that's it. That's the kind of magic service that you can do. You accept the feedback, you apologize, and then you take action to rectify the problem. Then engineering. What should engineering do in order to create magic service? The first, control the volume of the handy talkie and your voice. The same, because mostly they are at the area, the housekeeping and also the engineering. So make sure that the handy talkie is well setting up for the volume and also your voice. Yeah, make sure you speak softly in the area, so no guest will listen to you. Well, how about spa? So in order to create magic service, yeah, so you make sure that all are set up properly in your spa area, including the things that you need, information and readiness. Let's see, for example, you use candle, so make sure that the candle is always ready, and then the menu must be ready as well. And then the second one, ensure that all the spa area are clean and ready to serve the guests. Whenever your guests come to your spa area, they feel like the ambient is very relaxing because they need to find the relaxing time there. Other department, including like back office, for example, HR, and then sales, and then accounting. So what they can do, for example, the first, be careful passing the guest area. So look at the guest area. Let's see, you go to the lobby. So make sure you will not disturb the guest and you will not disturb the person who is still handling a guest. So it's better you wait until the best time for you to enter the lobby. And then do not do any unimportant talk with your colleague in guest area. It's gonna be not good. Yeah, so make sure that what you are talking in the guest area will be the professional thing, something that you really need to talk, not something chit-chat or unimportant or about your feeling. So it's better you go to the back office and then talk there, right? And then great with your hospitality manner. So what about if you meet a guest in guest area, when you passing guest area? So great with your hospitality manner. Let's see, for example, good morning, how are you? Something like that, yeah. So don't just keep silent when you passing the guest. So the conclusion, your guest is your priority. So don't disturb them. Always calm down in front of the guest in whatever the condition. Let's see, for example, you have problem that the reservation is not exist. You couldn't find the reservation detail for the guest. So don't be panic. Yeah. So make sure that the guests feel relaxing. So you can ask the guest for sitting and then having the welcome drink while you are doing something. That's it. Thank you very much. And on the description there will be quiz that you can do. And then see you on the next